Hello. Alright, we're come on game. There we go. We're getting back in. We're gonna do this final boss. I don't know how long this is gonna last. If it happens really quickly, then like I'll just waste time talking. It is raining outside. If there's any sort of excess noise from that. Yep. Load this autosave. And go straight dive. Oh, that was thunder. Or lightning. Then that was thunder. I didn't hear it, so it must be far enough away that it's very soft. I wasn't looking at the webcam segment of. There's the thunder. Wow, that one's really far away. Okay, well that's good. It's scary when they're really close. If you've ever been like right under a crack of lightning where it was timed like almost immediately, it's frightening. You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's horrifying. Especially if you're like outside and you like needing to get somewhere. You're like, ah, it's not a good time. Come on, game. It's just one final boss battle. It's not too much to load, right? Let's see if we can actually finish this. We gotta see this through. Made it all the way. It's the final showdown. Shut up. Oh, come on. There we go.
Rock 10.
I didn't fall down that time. Look how special. These guys are rude, though. Friggin' Wodaka. Her judge and her something. Headsman and judge. That makes sense. She's got like the hammer and he's got like an axe, I think. We just need to deal with him as quickly as possible so he transfers. Shit.
What?
Everyone get away.
Hi?
Alright, that's not working.
Yes?
Working!
Do the thing. Get off. Is it going? You just need to. What? No.
Yes?
What?
Do the thing. Come on. Do the thing.
Oh,
So that's what I need. I think that gets rid of it. That was his body over here. Now we can deal with it. Second. Shit. Okay.
Rock 10.
Yeah, we just need these guys to do the thing. So that's just easier. Is anyone down? No,
What?
Down. They're just weak. Alright, up turns. Okay,
Hey.
you need to do the thing.
What?
And you need to do... Okay. So you actually right there.
Yes?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yes?
You can do...
Anna!
Where was I walking? What did it do? I'm not sure. Oh, someone.
Shall avenge!
I'm not sure what it was.
Following your lead.
Cutting us down! Not both of those down, so let's, get two more.
Not believe.
Oh, shit.
What?
Huh? Wait. I'm gonna get one out of this. Deal damage with that. let's do that. Down. I can do that. Shit. Not down.
On your word.
Um,
Let's end this.
okay. First, we cool. We can end the headsman first because I think Theos is a good judge right now. Go the headsman, and you might not be able to transfer into it afterwards. Oh, there went down.
Yes.
Let's keep those two right now. These.
Hana.
He's in. Damn it, he's in range. I didn't want to be this close to being in range. Shit, this. Shit. Alright. Get back up. Come on, get back up. Do it.
Yes.
Wait. He should be blasting more. Why isn't he blasting more? Because the light didn't work before. He should just be blasting things. Do it.
Make the bastard through that one.
Wait,
How may I
wait.
help?
We can do the thing with the ogres again. Do the thing. Thing.
Get top line!
Hey, wait. We got him. We got one. Let's get this one. Cool. Now I just need to get Theos. And then we're done.
Just like an idiot.
Wait. Okay.
I'm here.
Good. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Worth and raw.
That's down first. So we did some 2 more. Yeah, we just need to get things.
Worth and raw.
Okay. Shit! Alright.
Worth and raw.
Let's see if I can win on mine. I need to revive Kana. Oh shit, I need to revive Kana. Right now. Damn it! No! No! Sorry, that was very loud. Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me the fuck off. He pulled that one out of his ass. When did my endurance get that low? I'm confused. What did he hit me with? Maybe he was... I don't fucking know. Now it's gonna take forever to load. That's appreciated. See, honestly, that doesn't knock me down that I don't do anything. Why don't I charge and start hitting him during this part? Because that happens a lot, and I hate when games do that. It's annoying. I'm gonna do what I did before. Well, first... Okay.
I'm here. Hey.
Brave thou
We just need to deal with that. I need to get his spell casting out of the way now.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
First, do... That can be helpful. It's a little bit. Oh, there goes Doing Mother. That's not me, it's spell. Okay. That works better. Alright. Go.
on your word.
Need to wait. He's down. There. Shit. Wait. No, he woke back up. Okay. Do that. Durance is down.
Yes?
Perfect.
I'm here.
Durance needs to be up. That, please.
Boy needs to get his...
I never understand how these fights can go so differently. It's so little different. No, not that. Wait. No. saw there was one both. Yeah.
Fiery horror of a goddess.
So the okay.
Hi?
Hey, lots of
Vithulikna.
is. Oh, the ogres are right here. Are they?
Huh? Hmm?
To battle!
Light extinguished. A voice falls silent. A light
Yeah, we're done.
extinguished.
I was so close before that first game. I'll never understand how I can do the same thing, then have things go so differently. I just don't get it. Can I see this? No, I can't. Okay. No idea, no idea, no idea.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna move over like this way.
Brave thou Philoculi. Mow it.
Yes?
Following your lead. What?
Your thoughts must flow deeply.
Pixie.
Yeah, alright.
Hi?
You gotta get them out of the first way. Let's do that.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
That.
Yes?
Ah, that were fun.
My thoughts were dark.
Wow, that spell is way too strong.
Following your lead.
Try this again. So I know that it's. Oh yeah, its will is really strong. But Theos, yeah, its will seems strong. Their reflexes, they're weak. See, so let me see if there's anything that. Versus fortitude. That's just damage. That's versus fortitude. I doubt there's going to be versus reflex in here. That's just damage. Just well. Boy. Will. It's just first deflection. First deflection. Will. Fort.
How may I help?
Is that reflex? That's reflex. Let's do reflex.
That were fun wrong.
That didn't work. I'll try it again. So already activated. Oh, this.
A voice falls silent.
Following your lead.
We gotta take better care of Valoth.
That didn't work. I what we used to do. Before I go down, before I go down, before I go down, get back up, get back up, get back up, get back up.
Roax 10! Very distracting!
Too late.
Your thoughts must flow deeply
That didn't work.
indeed.
Yeah, we're not even sure.
They both slide.
It's not working!
Your thoughts were dulled.
Go! Fight. Win. Actually working now.
It's not working!
Guys, this is stupid. I'm only on normal. This is ridiculous.
Roax 10! Brave thou Philophili.
Apparently. Okay.
How may I help?
Okay. You guys.
The thing is like doing the job.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Aye?
Got it that way.
That's it!
How may I help?
What?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Okay, that crap. Okay, which one? We went to the judge, so let's go into the headsman. Let's charge on the headsman. Finish him off as quickly as we can. If we can. Oh my god. I never understand this shit.
Yes?
Yes?
I've reached my limits.
Athek were Sunroth.
Did you do the thing that I wanted you to do? No, you didn't. Do the thing, right?
Roax 10!
What has happened to our seeker?
Damn it.
My mind feels sharp as
You can do the thing, you're not gonna do the thing.
steel.
Apparently, as you do the thing, that would be really good. Wait,
I'm
maybe you
here.
already did this thing. Do the thing? Do the thing. That didn't work. Try the thing again.
It's not working!
Try that. Can't wait.
Hey,
I sense something.
Not that. That. He's trying. That. Do that to yourself. That's not very much strong.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Following your lead.
Working!
Your tale ends here. Stand still.
Don't get that close. Nope, no. Just keep fighting. Maybe we can do it.
I've reached my limits.
What did him? Wait, what? What? Oh, right. The revival thing, that's temporary. That was confusing. That's written in a very confusing way, I will say. They should be more clear. Alright, let's see if this one worm can live and save us all. Yeah, this is stupid. I will give this 20 minutes. If we are like 40 minutes in and I can't do this, I will turn down to easy. Because this is stupid. Unlike the dragon, I don't think there's a way out of this one. So I will go down to easy and be like, can we just finish this shit? I don't know how much easier that'll actually make this, but we'll try. We will try. Because this is dumb. I'll give this 20 more minutes. I will try, because it's clear that I could almost have that first time. Funny, the first time is the time I get the closest, and I can't relive that success. He's gotta go down. But I can't let them stay, and then they get... It's bad. Those guys are bad. These guys are bad news. I don't know what they are thinking about this. This is, quite frankly, bullshit.
Moeth Ixie.
Did that quickly enough. Well, I did not. Let's focus on that. Okay.
My mind feels sharp.
Oh, they have so much magic. That's bullshit. Oh! Oh, he's Theos' magic. When Theos is possessed, that explains a lot. Well, that's horseshit. Hey, do his thing. Fucking holy shitballs. McGee.
Moe. Anna! Hi?
He's not doing it.
Be on seat.
Do this. Get that close. Yeah.
Yes?
He's down. Okay,
On
he's
your word.
unconscious.
A gift
He's
if you
knocked over, but not
Yes.
down. Okay.
doesn't
Go this
wake
way,
up.
go this way, go this way. And then do like this. We do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that again. Or like maybe not leaving that. Let's do like. Let's do that. Okay, fine.
We're one fewer.
How may I help?
A gift if the Aeothasian doesn't wake up.
That.
What?
You need heal.
My limits.
Keep going. Okay. Survive. Get 2 more.
My mind
That's
feels
not-
sharpest.
Okay, go this way. Swing around.
I'm wounded.
Right there. Right there.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
He's got a lot of health, but...
Yes?
See yourself. You can get up and do it.
Forth to battle!
Alright. I wouldn't mind doing that. Trying again. Appreciate it.
I've reached my limits.
He's almost done. Okay. He's almost done.
Stand still.
We just need to get like another ogres. Go. Come on.
Yes?
Spirit rings.
Okay.
Namaru, beyond sea.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
This one repels.
Okay, let's
Following your lead.
bring in 2 more ogres.
Namaru, beyond sea.
No. I want to get him out of the way of that. No.
Following your lead.
No. I just need to keep him out of
We're
range
down 1.
so he can build up
Artifact worth and raw.
a chance. If I have to summon something that's not the ogres.
Artifact worth and raw.
2 more. This might be how I just do this, just to be like,
Yes.
screw it.
Namaru, beyond sea.
Good magic is insane. I'm not gonna get close enough to him, but it's just not. No, you should be close to. Close enough. There you go.
Ulu Thin.
They're cutting us down.
Yeah, I know. Okay. That's okay.
Artifact worth and raw.
Yeah, we'll take 2 more. There you go.
Brave thou
This might be how I have to do this. This is stupid. I don't care.
Oh, my friend.
Sometimes they're accurate, sometimes they're not. Also, other things are easy.
Namaru, beyond sea.
Fight on, my friend.
Wait. Here we go. Okay, nope, deal with them. Yep. Just gotta keep going. Keep this up.
Following your
No. Do this.
Following your
You
lead.
get out of the way again.
Namaru, beyond sea.
Just gotta go down.
Ulu Thin.
Fight on, my friend.
Okay.
Namaru, beyond sea.
We got this. Go. Okay, we got him. Okay. At your feet rests the body of Theos, hollow, the dense wrinkles shaped by the silent shouldering of eternal burden now smoothed across its color-drained face. His soul remains still for the moment, defenseless, its energy expended in defeat. It lies sprawled across his body like a death shroud.
All those lifetimes spent to preserve a single vital secret. I would expect a man to reconsider his choices after the first 500 years.
That's the servant down, and the mistress still to go. A good start, worthy of being built upon.
Thousands of souls he has tortured. Would that he could live those sufferings 1,000 times himself.
Some point, you have to look at the things your god is telling you to do. Ask yourself if it's worth it.
He spent his lives, more than any of us will ever know. For what? Binding the world to a lie. Could a man like that ever be redeemed?
Theos' soul. With a deep breath, you plunge into Theos' soul, and where in Breckenbury it had been a maze of narrow corridors and dead ends, now it is expansive and borderless, its walls crumbling into heaps like the ruins of Englyth as you pass through them. You travel for what seems like ages, rushing to a known destination, a memory you glimpsed once before. At last you see it, no more than a pinprick of light at the end of a long tunnel, expanding slowly at first, then quickly as you near. You come out in the room you are standing in now, but it is new and pristine and filled with people, thousands of them, all turned towards the great Adra pillar, and the machine that encases it. Theos stands at the machine, and you are one with him now. You look out at the crowd, at faces of shriveled old men and cherub-cheeked little girls, at mothers bouncing infants to quiet them, and fathers clasping their children's restless hands, and watching you with somber acceptance. A woman with tears in her eyes gives you a small nod. Turn back toward the machine, and your breath constricted beneath the weight of unwanted knowledge. You turn back toward the machine, your breath is constricted beneath the weight of unwanted knowledge, preparing yourself to set out alone on a journey without end. Close your eyes and open them again to find the machine still in front of you beckoning. Take your place in front of it and place your hands upon a large mechanical disc at the base of the great crystal column and speak a single word. Giant rings creak to life, building speed, setting arrays of carved draconic mounts aglow and sending tremors through the platform beneath you. The entire room shakes now with the force of the accelerating machine, all sound drowned out by its deep, deafening thrum. Brilliant tendrils of light arc outward from the pillar in all directions, and you look over your shoulder to see them engulfing the crowd, burning them brightly like hot iron. One by one, the tendrils disappear, leaving ashen effigies where people once stood, many of them disintegrating into gray heaps under the stress of the tremors. You look above to the edge of pillar, and a glowing spherical mass has begun to coalesce atop the column where the arcs converge. It grows and pulses, translucent and bulbous like some immense chrysalis, suspended in slow rotation as though it were being spun from the arcs of light. When the last arc disappears, the spectral mass hangs a moment, no longer rotating, so bright you must shield your eyes with an outstretched hand, and it seems to you as though it is looking at you. You bow your head in acknowledgement and look back up to see it melt into the pillar like warm candle wax. The pillar flares with a flash of light, bright as the sun itself, and fades through the darkness. The machine slows down to an abrupt halt. When the last echo of its grinding cars has passed, the chamber is still and you are alone. From all sides, reality begins to bleed into the memory, and you find yourself in your own skin once more, looking down on Theos' lifeless body. There's a listlessness to Theos' soul, an overwhelming fatigue that hinders its immediate escape and makes it vulnerable to manipulation. Feel as though your victory has given you some kind of hold over it, and you're able to do with it as you please. Turn to the cycle. You'll remember this, Theos. Remember that no man can hide the truth forever, and all you've done was in futility. Your memory shall be your friends. Tear a soul apart. Do not envy you, Theos. I, of all people, realize the sway memories can hold. It's time to bring to peace. Banish his soul to pray fame. Theos, it's arcana. There can be no forgiveness for your deeds, only injustice. You shall escape judgment. Destroy all memories contained within. Your memory makes you a slave to your own past. Perhaps it can't be undone, but it can be forgotten. It'll trouble neither of us any longer. There's a way. You cause me great suffering, Theos. You do not deserve to exist. Oof. This is tough. But now I know that that place is fake, and it serves a god that I don't care about. Right? Isn't that what I've just been gotten through being told? I'm gonna destroy his memories. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy his memories.
No! You cannot allow this.
Really?
He will have no reminders. He will not remember the message we wrote on his fragmented bones and carved into his flesh. The lesson we burned into his soul.
You were kinder to that man than I would have been.
Okay, so he wasn't happy about that, but you know, that was just turn to the landscape of Theos' memories, the vast terrain of deceptions and crippling despair. You can feel your agency in this world now, and ability to reshape the waves of your dominant will. Focus on a vision of pure emptiness, and your will becomes a swirling vortex around you, sweeping through the landscape and bearing away moments and lifetimes like some apocalyptic bivouac that would tear away the essence of the planet itself. The storm builds into the very crust of the world, peels from the fabric of the soul that anchored it. It is borne off into the sky until it's too distant to observe. Last thing you see is a white void, boundless in all directions, unfettered by the shackles of experience and doubt. The stillness that follows a single word echoes through your mind, a word you spoke when you were one with Theos in ancient memory. Realize it was the word that activates the machine. And basically, I'm just like, I'll let your soul pass. Oh, shit. People want to talk to me.
Theos, he had hold of your soul from a long time back, seems like. You get what you needed from him?
Not justice.
Not many can say that these days. Not with the gods using the world to settle their problems. You'll be feeling better soon, then. Good. That's real good. You got it figured out what you're going to do about all that?
Not yet.
Got a lot of people out there thinking they've been abandoned by their gods. There's not much that'll put the fear in you more than that. You can take my word for it. If it was in my power, and I know it's not, but if it was, I'd find a way to give them the courage to face it. Not because they think there's some god looking out for them, but because they've just got it in them. After what you've been through, though, I'm sure you got your own ideas. Better make it good.
Hey, lost.
Astounding. I always knew the Leaden Key stood for something big, but I didn't quite realize what I'd gotten myself into. And now, you're in the middle of something even bigger. with a decision that will affect millions. But even if you send the souls somewhere specific now, who knows what the next turn of the wheel will make of them? We can't really control what happens to them. Nor should we try. I had to see the monster Theos had become to realize that.
I'm gonna do something this important to chance. For decision, we're going glad our paths. Hey, Durns, get angry.
Ah, the end of the road greets us at last. You fared well, Watcher. Better than any Watcher has right to. Seems you were a field in need of a flame's cleansing. Would that my own trial had produced such an outcome. I had figured myself for the field all this time. But you were the field, and I the darkness. A lesson neither of Durance nor of Margaret. But with that trial's end, a new one begins. A god's trial. And I will stand in judgment without mercy.
Sure. Hey, Connor.
We've come to the end of it, my friend. It has been an honor to walk this road with you, and I will regret our parting.
I said you had to leave. Come back to the strongholds. All the hard-won lessons we have survived, I'll carry back with me to Ralatai. Yeah. I'll try to do justice by your story. It's both stranger and more exciting than anything I could have conjured up. Victory agrees with you. So I feel like it's a great weight is lifted from your shoulders. I'm glad for this. Thank you, Mother.
Theos may be gone, but his crimes, the wounds he has inflicted, remain. And yet, if we would free ourselves from his legacy, you must first free the souls he has trapped. His work cannot be undone. Chaining these souls to broken lives will only prolong it.
I'm sure.
It is not the easy choice, Watcher. But much ill comes from forcing the world into a shape that does not fit it. We must allow for the mercies of the cycle to heal the lost, and live with our wounds for a time.
That, it minimized my game. Stop doing this at important moments. Farewell. I'm worried that if I piss off Hyleia, she'll come and fuck me up. Because I agreed to do her thing, right?
I'm here.
Let's go. This is it. This is the final choice. As you approach the machine, the path under... God damn it, it minimized again. Path underfoot suddenly changes to a cobbled road. If you hadn't experienced visions like this already and terror everyone, you'd be tempted to believe that the machine had sucked you into it and deposited you in the middle of nowhere. Sun blazes overhead and the rolling meadows and thick forest on either side of the road could be anywhere in the deer wood. A shrill cackle turns your head. Skane. Standing next to you is a malnourished man clad in the threadbare loincloth and manacles. His entire body is striped with lash marks. Scarred pits where his nose and ears should be. Stinks of stale sweat and unwashed filth. Notice someone walking down the road with the figure's back is to you. The scarred slave has your attention.
I have observed you, Watcher. You came to this land merely because it was here for the taking. And why should you question what was given to you, or whom it was taken from? This is the natural order of kith, gods, and civilizations. You have labored at the pleasure of others. That shriveled hag in Hadrit House, those preening soldiers with more taste for silk than steel, the wretched tribesmen playing out their fantasies of grandeur. And then you cowered and knelt before the gods themselves, begging one paltry favor and receiving riddles and visions in response.
Accurate.
And now the gods give you orders and commands, even while you set out to fix what they cannot. Yet what have they offered you?
Get the feeling this is a way of giving you new orders on behalf of his own master. I agree. Given the breadth of the iron manacle, it's amazing he raises bone with an arm, but he does, and he points to the person walking the other way.
The exiled queen is not an ungrateful patron.
Get a better look at the lone figure. I realize she's wearing robes, tattered and singed, but not fine nonetheless. On her head is the silhouette of a broken crown. Somebody's walking, her pace slow but determined.
Finish the work Theos began.
No!
Strengthen Woodica with these souls and allow her to become the most powerful of all the gods. With you as her favored.
Hoping Woodica will win the siege of the gods stay hidden. Safely hidden, yes, and the violent overlords would cease to fear punishment in the next life from heavy-handed masters. The world needs some schemes of the souls of kids so purely to snap the tenuous threads of our society. Worrying against her, why would you thank me now? Loyal and weak, Theos proved his inadequacy when he failed to anticipate you. The plan exposed is worse than that at all. You have proven resourceful. Long memory. She keeps her oaths. What do you mean by your favored? Da-da-da-da-da. Sure. The only reward I wish is the joy of pulling bloody shards out of her broken crown from my staff when I have finished with her trial. So says your companion, who's been abandoned by his own god. Do you really trust him to make alliances for you? I've explained the alternative, Watcher. Even you as a pawn of the gods are a partner of one. I won't help you.
You say that now, but when you're standing in front of the machine, considering the lifetimes and the powers that await you, we'll see what you do.
All the evils we've seen going all the way back to the Saints' War, that was all Wodika. Imagine she was stronger on top of it all. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck her bullshit. Is it loading? Did this crash suddenly? I would be angry. The companions bearing witness, you step up to the place where Theos once stood before his people long ago. Great machine lies in front of you, idle, ready. Seeing this machine and souls like an operation. You understand how it works. It's a device for directing souls. Watcher, it will be a simple matter to influence that direction, though as big as the machine is, maybe the last thing you have to do. Speak the command. Shrieking. You have only moments for the souls to be sent into the Edge Rain. This will be your only chance of redirecting them. Send the souls back to the reincarnation cycle. Turn the souls to the bodies they were intended for. Entropically disintegrate the souls ending their existence. Distribute the essence to existing souls in Deerwood to strengthen them. Allow the souls to pass through the vein to Wodika. Disperse them to an unknown location. So basically, the last one is... Who was that? That weird god. I forget who it was. It wasn't... I forget. Well, it's either going to be 2 or 4. Or 1. But 2 is what Hyleia wanted me to do. 4 is what Galloway wanted me to do. 1 is what Barath wanted me to do. 3 is what Rimgrand wanted me to do. 5 is what Skane and Wodika want me to do. And 6 is what that other guy wanted me to do. I'm going to undo his work and return them to what they were intended for. And not piss off Hyleia. Because I like not pissing off the one I agreed to serve. You close your eyes and expand your perception outward, taking the immense totality of the tens of thousands of souls orbiting the chamber. Your grasp on the souls is tenuous. Find yourself fighting to keep them all within your influence, and you can feel them slipping away from you as the machine gains speed. A brief moment comes when it feels as though you hold on to all of them at once. Their force is so great it feels as if they will tear you apart. In that moment, you dedicate your entire being to bending their orbit, channeling their flow in a new direction. Whoosh. Shiny bright light of light.
At your command, the ancient device became your instrument, spinning to life with deafening resonance and gathering up the swirling essence like thread on a great spindle. There, in the pale pulsing glow of the machine that set you on this path long ago, you summoned all your strength, focusing on your objective and blocking out all else. With a single concussive blast that rocked the chamber and sent you tumbling to the ground, you freed the souls from their stasis. Exhausted, your consciousness slipping away, your last sight was of the machine, dark and dormant. Then your eyes closed, and sleep welcomed you at long last. After coming to and searching for some time, you discovered the route Theos used to enter Sun and Shadow, and embarked on a long and arduous ascent back to the surface. You emerged in Ter Evron after days of tunneling through the rubble Theos had left behind, and when you stepped into the daylight, you were faced with a different Deerwood than the one you had left. At your direction, the souls diverted by Theos were guided back to the vessels originally meant for them. For the first time, parents of hollow-born children woke to the cries of their infants, and looked into their eyes to see them staring back. People fell to their knees where they stood, thanking Helia or Mogren, or even Aethys for their forgiveness of whatever guilt they felt they bore. But for all the relief that had come to some parents, others only found new grief. For many thousands of Hollowborn had died during Widewind's legacy, many by their parents' own hands. For those children, there would be no homecoming. Yet the last hollow birth was in the past now, and those parents willing to risk trying for a new child were frequently rewarded, often with twins. Many felt they saw Helia's hand in it, and the year would be remembered as the year of Helia's splendor. Lord Radric's zeal had brought him back to life once, but it would not do so again.
Now we're getting into the plots.
Radric's destruction at your hands spelled the end of his suffocating rule over Gilded Vale and the surrounding area. In his absence, the village prospered, becoming a popular destination for new settlers anxious to leave Defiance Bay after the riots. Without a nearby ruler, it also grew more wild, with many settlers moving on as soon as they'd arrived, turned off by lawlessness that was excessive even by Deerwooden standards. Nevertheless, despite the challenges of living there, Gilded Vale had survived, and would continue to survive for the foreseeable future. Following the assassinations of Duke Avar Wolfgren and Lady Webb, Defiance Bay was thrown into political upheaval. In the ensuing weeks, the streets had become the domain of looters and blackguards. Few dared to step outside their own doors alone or unarmed. But order was soon re-established by the Knights of the Crucible, who, despite their depleted numbers, had gained favor in the public eye for their role in unraveling Widewind's legacy. They were quickly reinforced by returning forces from Fleetbreaker Castle. Having seen both the ills and the promise of animancy, internally the Knights quietly began a more cautious exploration of the new science. Depleted in numbers but bolstered by their newly forged stock of soul-augmented weaponry and a small contingent of forged knights, the Knights of the Crucible would soon become an order few in Defiance Bay would dare to cross.
That's good.
But the opportunity to build upon their newfound power proved too great a temptation for the High Justice. What was at first a measured approach to animancy soon gave way to a rapid buildup of armaments. The High Justice would eventually seize control of the city for his order and place Defiance Bay under indefinite martial law.
I guess it only works if you
Though the machine atop Ter Noaneth had been disabled, it had not seen its last use. Heritage Hill was rebuilt, and no sooner had the first families moved in to resettle the district than members of the Leaden Key, acting under standing orders from their Grand Master, climbed the tower and reactivated the machine. The initiates slew a handful of the new settlers under cover of night and watched as history repeated itself. The victims
that's what I get for not
and
blowing
devouring
it up.
the survivors.
I hate
After this second
games
incident,
where every good measured choice fails.
The Duke's assassination
every
at the
single
iron hands of an
one
animancer had caused catastrophic rioting.
It's
in the
not
streets
always
of
like
Defiance
that. I
Bay.
realize we didn't take a strong
But those
stance,
who
so
had
things
escaped the
didn't
melee
wind
in
up.
the
Oh,
palace
come
hearings
on.
remembered the testimonies of the strange
Jeez.
guest who had shown up that day and absolved animancy, implicating the Leaden Key instead. The rumor spread quickly.
Thank
and
you.
soon the popular belief was that the assassin had been a Leaden Key spy. When the legacy had lifted, people came to see it not as a sign that the riots had been according to the gods' wishes, as Theos had hoped, but as a confirmation that animancy had never been the source of the problem in the first place.
Good.
Deerwoodens instead convinced themselves that the riots had somehow purged Defiance Bay of Leaden Key spies, and that the end of Widewind's legacy was their well-deserved reward.
Sure.
The rage against animancers was quickly forgotten, and those who had survived were permitted to return to Brackenbury Sanitarium and rebuild it so they might resume their studies.
Okay.
The town of Deerford had seen the last of the cult of Scan. Dark rumors about the town's many curses quickly faded, and travelers soon returned.
That's nice.
The fortress of Cadnua emerged as a bastion of security in the midst of an untamed land, becoming the envy of every Thane and Earl in Deerwood. Legend grew over time of its impregnability, and stories of formidable invaders easily scattered by the keep's defenses became popular around the hearths of Deerwood.
Unless, you know, you auto-resolve it and then
Likewise,
you lose
it also
2
became a
walls
beacon to
and a
travelers,
building.
merchants, and visiting dignitaries alike. Reputed as the finest fortress in all Deerwood,
Yeah.
people would journey from near and distant lands alike to experience its fabled hospitality and grandeur.
Uh-huh.
The Audra dragon known as the Master Below, her soul now housed in the body of the huntress Fallen Roet, passed out of Deerwood in relative anonymity, her final destination unknown, even to herself.
she was last seen in the port town of Rhodes End, boarding a ship, an Audra talisman glowing about her neck.
Sounds good.
Pallegina had gone against the Duke's Bell's orders by inventing a new trade arrangement with the Anamenfath to accommodate the recovering Deerwooden market. With the Deerwood's people still weakened by Weidman's legacy, the Valian Republics easily pushed their would-be competitors out of the market. For her outrageous insubordination and audacity, Pallegina was banished from the Republics.
Oh.
She traveled north in the Eastern Reach, avoiding Valian ports and entering the ranks of the kind wayfarers. Despite her bravery and dedication to those in her care, her strange appearance made her feel like an outsider wherever she went.
Would have stayed and been my friend.
Adair chose not to return home to Gilded Vale. Still most comfortable far from cities, he settled in Deerford, which, like many towns in the Deerwood, was beginning the slow process of rebuilding.
Does no one want to stay and hang out with me?
Believing now that it was the obligation
have
of
a
Kith to be the
fortress!
leaders their gods had not, Adair was soon named mayor of the town, and under his guidance, Deerford soon began to prosper.
Okay.
He expelled the last of the Scanites from the area, and drew new settlers with the offer of land, a trick he had learned from someone he otherwise preferred to forget. With each passing day, Deerford would come to more closely resemble the Gilded Vale of Adair's childhood, the one worthy of its name.
Sure.
When the dust settled in sun and shadow, Aloth looked upon the remains of Theos Ixarchanon, his former master. He saw where the Grandmaster had gone wrong, and what would be required to undo the harm Theos had wrought.
I told him not to.
With a flick of his wrist, he burned Theos's robe, headdress, and every other symbol of the man's power. Never again, he vowed, should Kith live in fear and blind obedience to an authority they did not understand. Armed with the knowledge and courage he had gained on his journeys with the Watcher, he set out on the long and lonely task of dismantling the Leaden Key.
Good.
With both their aims fulfilled, Kanarua bid the Watcher farewell and sailed back to his beloved Rawatai. There, he reported on his findings to the Lore College. Kana spoke of the Engwithan people, describing both their vile experiments and their inspiring accomplishments. He spoke too of the destruction of the tablet by the Leaden Key, and the group's efforts to erase the Engwithan legacy from the world. Both inspiration and cautionary tales, he said, could be found in the world beyond Rawatai's borders. Kana urged his people to continue to pursue knowledge abroad, so that the lessons found there might benefit Tekoa. Kana's inability to prove his theory of Engwithan influence diminished his academic standing, but his passion drew much interest from those less concerned with degrees. Kana swiftly became an influential figure in the move toward a more collaborative approach to expansion on the northern continent. In his personal life, he came to enjoy the reputation of an affable eccentric, willing to share grand and impossible secrets, along with a drink and a song. With Theos defeated and the souls released from sun and shadow, healthy children were born once again in the Deerwood. Pleasant and peaceful memories rose to fill the cracks in the grieving mother's mind.
I guess that's why I shouldn't have
returned to the
erased her
birthing
memory.
bell, unaware that
That's
the village
depressing.
nearby had
I read
become
ahead
an
again.
empty
I can't help
desolation
it.
in her absence. Thus she began her tireless vigil atop the Audra, awaiting mothers and children who never came.
That's depressing.
Durrance used Mogren's strength only until
I gotta get
Theos had
Haravius
been
and be
cast
like,
from the
Haravius is
world,
a character,
and then
bye.
swore off her influence
The only one I
entirely.
didn't do anything with.
Regret came to weigh heavily on his mind, and a man who had never previously lacked for words or opinions came to embrace silence and contemplation.
Good.
He continued to wander, penniless and destitute, searching now not for the reason for his goddess's silence, but for a mechanism for revenge. The charred robes he continued to wear as a reminder that he had been burned by his goddess, and not just by the flames of the Godhammer.
That wasn't a sentence.
Sagani experienced the 4 months of her journey back to Masuk in vivid colors. She strove to memorize every moment of her final trip through the Deerwood, Erglonfoth, the Valian Republics, and beyond, preparing to tell her village of what she had seen on her long journey. All of Masuk shared in her triumph, and she felt her pride and elation magnified by the joy of her village. Never again did she doubt the value of her sacrifices. After decades as a long hunter, Sagani finally became one of Masuk's most respected elders. She guided her community with wise counsel, and a generation after she finally passed, another huntress journeyed into the world to find her soul.
That's nice.
For you, the death of
It doesn't even
Thanos
mention
brought an end
Graves.
to your
Like,
waking
yeah, you didn't do
visions,
it plus. You didn't
and a
care. I'm like,
silence
great,
to
I
the
did.
whispers of the past. In their absence, you were able to sleep.
Yay.
The questions of a distant lifetime ceased to trouble your soul. All that remained was what to make of the answer. But at the moment, there was little to be done, and the matter would have to wait. A long journey loomed ahead.
What journey? Okay. And this was the ending to Pillars of Eternity. Alright, oh, that was good timing. Let's... 4 times. Let's do 2 times. Josh Sawyer. See anyone else I recognize. Again, Josh Sawyer. This is good. I like Josh Sawyer. He does good stuff. Okay. I do like this game a whole lot. I'm very glad I kickstarted it. Let me think of some of the things. I think difficulty spikes with the final boss and the Adder Dragon are unfair. And with the crafting wound up being... Chris Avalon, he's a cool dude. Excuse me, what the crafting wound up being kind of frustrated me. I think that there should have been more recipes we should have been able to learn. And maybe even make straight up, like, items from the base ourselves. I think that getting too superb shouldn't have been a thing that required you to just do one specific option on one boss. I think that quest in that cave to empower that one weapon with souls was stupid and misleading. I don't know. I think, yeah, just in general, it's a lot of nitpicks. On the whole, I like this game a lot. I think its systems are very smart and well developed. I like the character creation a whole lot. I like some of the customization options. I like the characters and a lot of the writing at times. I think Durance is questionable, but I understand why they made him. I just don't know if it paid off. This music's very epic, and I really don't care. Is there a gold level backers? I don't think I was gold. I think I reached below that. Oh, I wasn't there, so. Gold level. I don't know what gold level would have been. It's clearly not that many people, because this list isn't that long. I don't know how many people backed it. Oh, what was I talking about? I'm not sure. Just additional gold Kickstarter. Yeah, they said they're adding more as regular Kickstarter backers. They just add more as time goes on. Let's see if I can find myself. Wait. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. A lot of Alex, presumably. No, I'm not there. There's Duff, but not done. That's depressing. Wait. Oh, Alexander. Shit. No. Now I wanna go backwards. Can you go backwards? Yeah, you can. Haha. Okay. We're gonna find my name. I have to do this. Sorry. Let me see here. Okay. Sander. No. Doesn't look like I'm here. Huh. It's not in perfect. Oh, no, it is. Anyway. Okay, I couldn't find mine. So they said they're adding more as time goes on. Alright, let's speed past it. Now that we can't find my name, I don't care anymore. Wow. This is huge. Okay. How fast? Okay, 32 is the fastest you can go. I was gonna be like, Damn. I'm surprised my name isn't there then. I was pretty early backer, so I figured, whatever. I won't complain. They said they're adding more in as time goes on. I just thought it would have been nice if I could find mine. Wait. What is this? Additional Kickstarter backers. So, okay. I might be in this list then. Just an Alexander. No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And here we are. Pillars of Eternity. See if there's a post. Nope. And that's that, my friends. Is there a post-game save? No, there isn't. So, yeah. Alright, I think, that should give you an idea. As a full playthrough, there's 40 episodes. It's pretty good. It says 75 hours. There have been some times where the game's been idling, so I cut some hours off of that. Pretty much the playtime of the playlist on YouTube is pretty much what I consider my playtime. Not too short, not too long. I'm sure on higher difficulties it's harder. Will I play this game on a higher difficulty? I don't think so. If I do play it again, I'll probably stick with normal, or maybe even go down to easy just to do the story and try some different weird stuff. Play a totally different character, try some other stuff. I don't know if I'd play this on higher difficulty. It's not like Dragon Age where I worked my way up. This feels like it would be frustrating. But anyway, I really hope if you're watching this that you enjoyed it, and stick around if you liked it, because more things are coming. Who knows what? You'll find out. I might take a break from game posting for a little bit, but it'll start back up relatively soon. I'm always playing something. Always playing something. Whether or not I record it, though, we'll see. But until then, take care.